Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Coming here with another one of our iTunes podcasts that we're doing. We're going to try doing something differently. We're going to try doing more of a daily show if we can, or close to a daily show, as our schedule allots us, and bring you the news of the day. So be sure to tune in to the ChrisVossShow.com channel, our YouTube channels, and our iTunes, so that you can take advantage of all the wonderful crap that I have to say about all the wonderful crap that happened today that you don't care about because it's all crap. But maybe there might be something interesting I have to say about it. So what's interesting about today in us launching this is it's the end of the world. It's 12/21/2012. So this will be our first and last show. We like to start new projects at the end of the world because, what the hell, no one's going to know if they worked or not. We could say, hey, it was a great start and we thought it would work out well, but if it sucks, no one will know. Why? Because it's the end of the world. That's why. I don't know about you, but I'm walking around all day with that stupid song in my head from REM. It's the end of the world and you know it. And I feel fine. So, now that's stuck in your head. See how they pass that along? Yeah. Sleep well with that at night. So, it's the end of the world. And I'm waiting for zombies to show up here at the house. I've got some zombie brain food buffet kind of laid out so that they can come and eat and hang out. We're going to have some zombie drinks and stuff, and it's going to be a zombie party here at the house. I figure, you know what the hell, they're going to eventually get me and eat me and bite me anyway. You know, you might as well join the party. Join the party. Why fight it? Why fight it? So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is waiting for the zombies to show up. I think I'm going to schedule about 8 o'clock. I put a thing out. I had a little trouble finding where the zombies hang out, so what I did is I went down to the local cemetery and I just passed out flyers. End of the world zombie apocalypse party at Chris Voss's house at 8 p.m. on 12/21, and I just kind of put them around the cemetery there. So I hopefully the zombies, when they awaken from their death slumber, they'll they'll be like, oh, hey, holy shit, Chris is having a party. Let's go down there and hang out with him. So, moving on, we're going to talk about tech stuff, and part of one of the things we'll bring you for the news of the day, assuming we live past today. There might be more episodes. But beyond that, the end of the world. Coming to a theater near you. So anyway, if we live beyond that, there'll be more episodes. But one of the things we'll talk about is, what did Chris Voss get in the mail today? So that'll be a segment of the show. Cool things I got that you'll eventually see reviewed on the Chris Voss Show. You get to see the crap we get in the mail every day from all these wonderful companies that send us stuff that's very interesting, actually. And it's a lot of fun to play with, and we get to test it out. And so you'll see us do a segment similar to that. We'll talk about the news of the day. We'll talk about what did Chris Voss get today? And then, I don't know, we'll try and throw in some stupid jokes there. And you'll laugh because they're not funny, but they're dumb. Which is pretty much my brand of comedy, I think, when it comes down to it. Hey, you're not paying for this. You're getting it free. So that's as good as it's getting for you. Sorry. If you want to send me $29.95 with a self-addressed stamped envelope, we will send you a cassette copy of this broadcast. So let's talk about a few different things that are happening in the world of technology. Just get to the point, Chris. Technology news. What's happening today? 12/21. You know, other than the end of the world, because that's just nothing. You know, this is the problem I have with the Mayans. I mean, the Mayans, like 10,000 years ago, whatever the thing is, they predict the end of the world. But they can only give me a day. They can't give me down to the hour. Look, I have appointments today. I've got the end of the world scheduled about 6:15 because I already have 6 o'clock, and I couldn't get the Mayans to confirm the Google Calendar confirmation email that I sent them. So I have no idea what time they're showing up to the end of the world, and it better not be before my 6 o'clock. That's all I have to say about that, because I'm booked pretty solid. So, and I don't want to miss the end of the world. Because usually, they've been having all these end of the world things, and I always miss them. I forget to put them in my planner. And so I miss the end of the world, and the end of the world happens, and I'm like, fuck. I was supposed to be at the end of the world today, and I blew it again. So hopefully I'm going to be able to catch this one, because I hear it's great. I hear it's a great party. There's a big blast that goes on, big loud sounds and cool stuff, and so yeah, that'll be interesting. So let's talk about what happened in the world of tech today. In the world of tech, that could be the segment. In the world of tech today. In a world of tech, coming to a theater near you, a man goes wild. So anyway, Instagram had changed their TOS, their terms of service, to basically say they were technically wanting to sell you and your assets and your photos and stuff. I'm just glossing over it, of course. Everyone had a bloody hissy fit. Which is kind of interesting, because everyone's complaining on Facebook going, oh my god, how dare Instagram sell our shit, even though we're complaining on Facebook, and Facebook does it all day long, and we don't seem to mind. It's kind of like standing in Starbucks with a latte in your hand, screaming about how caffeine is bad. It makes no sense at all to anyone, including me. Or coffee is bad. But people bitched, which is what people are usually good at. So they bitched about Instagram and their new TOS and how they're going to sell photos. And Instagram, after a lot of people and movie stars finally said, hey, we have enough of that gets done on TMZ, they came back and they said, please don't leave us. Come back. We love you. We're sorry. So they've gone back to their old TOS standards that they had in 2010, I guess. Which is an interesting, I guess their investors have to go, well, crap, I guess it's going to be a few more years before we make our money back. But I guess their investor is Facebook, so Facebook can just go, well, we'll do what we did with all the other companies we buy. We'll just fold it and flush it in. So, that's kind of interesting. It'd be interesting to see what you think. If you care about that, put in the comments below the chrisvossshow.com or on your YouTube channel. What your opinion is of that. One thing that is also going on, I guess Facebook released their newest privacy settings. They have now a privacy shortcuts drop down in your menu, and you can easily adjust who can see your stuff, who can review your posts, who can contact you. They've also got this who can contact you thing that's in your messages, and they're actually launching a thing where people can pay to contact you if they are not your friend. So, I'm going to unfriend everyone that I currently know, so that they'll have to pay me to send me messages. Like that, you friends. No, I guess people can pay to do that. It's going to be interesting to see if we are not opening up a dam. Maybe that is the end of the world. Making Facebook, people have the ability to pay to get to you. I hope it's expensive for marketers. That's all I can say, because I can just imagine what a nightmare this can be. I do like how they have the in the drop-down menu for privacy shortcuts, they have the how do I stop someone from bothering me. So that's good. Unfortunately, you have to enter each person's email. I tried entering the internet, and that didn't work. Can you get the internet to quit bothering me, Mark Zuckerberg? So, that's new. That's new on the horizon there of stuff that they're taking and working through. What were some of the other things we saw today that was interesting? Looks like Netflix finally got the laws passed where they can post your crap on Netflix. So now all those semi-softcore porn movies you watch at home, you'll be able to share on Facebook that you've been watching on Netflix. Are there any of those on Netflix anyway? You know, where people will be like, oh look, Jimmy watched Amazon Big Booby Babes from the Amazon. That didn't work right, did it? On Netflix. Oh, he's a perv. That's great. So that'll work great for your dating experience. Hey, honey, are we going on that date at 8 o'clock? No, I saw your Netflix viewing feed there, buddy. So we've got that. That's one thing it's going to do. One thing I was going to tell you about, I want to talk about this. This is going to be really cool. As you know, we review phones at the chrisvossshow.com. We have all of the major phone companies send us phones. So if you're not subscribed, you're a loser, because you're not seeing all the cool reviews and comparison videos we do. Loser. Don't be a loser. Subscribe. Anyway, I rolled by the Verizon store last night, and I saw the Droid DNA by HTC, and boy, that thing is a beauty. Yeah, I kept asking if I could take it in the back privately, and they saw that look in my eye. So it is a beauty. 1080p full HD display, front and rear camera 1080p from my understanding. Holy crap. And it's got a huge beautiful screen, and the wild thing about it is it's thin. It's not like the Droids that we've recently been reviewing that we do like, that are the Motorola Droids, where they're really thick, heavy bricks that I can almost hit someone with and kill them, and I've tried. So the Droid DNA is nice and thin and really beveled well. I really liked it. I wanted it. I want it to be with me. So watch for that review. Hopefully we'll be getting that from Verizon soon. We just sent them back the Motorola Razr Max HD. So if you haven't seen that and all the comparison videos we did, quit being a loser and subscribe. So, love that, the Droid DNA. Check it out. And one thing that was weird today, we wanted to show you this. This is on eBay today. Let's see if I can bring up all the screens so that I can monitor us sharing this with you. This is the this is the rare vintage McDonald's brass Big Mac limited edition belt buckle from 1975. And I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see that there. There we go. The rare vintage McDonald's brass Big Mac limited edition belt buckle. Because nothing says loser like a Big Mac belt buckle. That's gonna pick up the babes. I mean, technically, it's not like counterproductive, because honestly, if you do eat enough Big Macs, and I've tried, you will not be able to wear a belt. So therefore, you will be making a belt buckle obsolete around your waist, or having the ability to cover your waist. So that's always interesting. It looks horrible, but it's up to $50 on the current bid, and it actually has 13 bids. That's just, there's something really wrong with this world. The Mayans are right. This whole shit needs to. This whole shit right needs to end. So there's that. And let's see, what else do we have going on in the news that might be interesting to talk about? Blah 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 blah. No, just a lot of Instagram crying. We're sorry. Come back. Don't leave us. It's like a girlfriend that you left, and you texted her when you broke up, and she's really upset, and she's pregnant with like twins of your child, and she's really angry that you're leaving her. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, just change your phone number. That's what I do. So anyway, let's show you what Chris Voss got today. Now, there's a couple of things that we got that I do want to share with you. We recently reviewed. This thing's really nice, so we've been milking the reviews on it. This is the JVC on-beat venue, and I really like this device, and it's really cool. In fact, what's really awesome about it is you can Bluetooth this with your laptops, your computers, all that sort of good stuff. And look, you can send the audio to the speakers, but look, it has video out, so the video can go into your HD TV and plug in. I think that's freaking brilliant. I talked about it on with a reporter today about what the future of tech is and everything that's going on. But this is a beautiful device, and it's got a pop out where it pops out and it holds like your devices there. It segues with the the iOS products, iPad, iPhone, all that good stuff. Be sure to check it out. Go to jbl.com or see our friends there. Say hello. jbl.com. Check out the on-beat venue. Something else we got today that we're going to be playing with. This will show up in reviews. We've already reviewed the JBL. If you want to see that, go on the chrisvossshow.com. This is from iBats. See if I can turn that towards the camera properly. This is from iBats. This is the Hi-Fi Power Case. Gives you 150%. Oh my God. 150% more battery power for your iPhone 5. And one of the problems that the battery companies, you know, like Mophie and Uno and all these people that we review, like iBats and stuff, they're having is Apple's ruling about how they only let certain people have access to that Lightning connector, and you can't really connect into with these extra battery chargers the iPhone 5 anymore without their permission. It's a real pain in the butt. So more of these battery companies are hoping to do it. We're going to show you what this is. Really cool product. We've reviewed some similar stuff, so we're going to play with that. We want to thank the winner, and I don't have her name here, but she won the saddlebackleather.com. Saddleback Leather Company, I believe, is where you can go to it. Or I think you can search for Saddleback Leather, but these guys make beautiful 100-year warranted saddleback leather products. And she won the iPad case, so we're shipping that off to her. Thanks for all the people who entered. One of the reasons you want to read the Chris Voss Show Daily is we give away a ton of crap. And then we also give away cool products. And so you can go to Saddleback Leather Company, I believe it is, .com, or Saddleback Leather. Just search for that. They make awesome products, and they sent us some really cool briefcases that we are blown away. I probably should plug the website for iBats, huh? iBats is ibats.com, ibats.com. So if you look at the title there, it says ibats.com. Those of you listening on iTunes, well, you're screwed. So those are some of the things that Chris Voss got today. We should have music for those segments, huh? Then I should do like a PSA. Don't stick your finger in electronic sockets. I'll have to work on that. So anyway, those are some of the things that we saw today, and this is our first and last show, the end of the world show. And Christmas is coming up. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to mention. Be sure to check out on the chrisvossshow.com. I've compiled. Someone asked me a while ago. They said, "Hey Chris, we want to know what Chris Voss uses every day. What are his favorite tech toys that he uses, that he incorporates into his daily life?" And so I've been trying to prepare that list, but it's a big list. I have a lot of toys. In fact, I just saw one now, my Beacon Griffin that controls my TV that I forgot to mention on that list. So anyway, you can go to chrisvossshow.com. You can see the list of tech toys that I recommend for Christmas, or for just about any holiday giving, or just to give someone because you really love them and you want them to have really cool tech toys. So be sure to check that out, because that's going around, and if you're searching for the right tech gift to give someone, you can look at that and determine which is best for you. So if you don't hear from me between now and the holidays, because it's the end of the world today, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy birthday, Happy marriage anniversary, Happy divorce, Happy you graduated high school. Did I cover everybody pretty much? Happy Thanksgiving to stay. Happy Halloween. It's the end of the world. I'm trying to cram some stuff in. Give me a break. So anyway, I will see you when I see you, either on this plane or the next. And I'm just waiting for the zombies to show up. And they're at the window. So I gotta go. Gotta go hang out with the zombies. Hey, you know what? Don't beat them. Just join them. That's what I say. So I'm going to go eat some brains, hang out with the zombies, take a bite out of life, and wait for the end of the world. Thanks for tuning in. And, well, if you can, tune in next time if we have radio's electricity and the world doesn't end. Yeah.